Alrighty, it is December 14th, and I have six things here, and that's it. But let's get started with these six few things. These are just some last minute sales, and then one pre order that I picked up. Pretty cool stuff, but nothing too exhilarating. We'll do games first. I picked up Sonic X Shadow Generations. I think this was a remake that came out last Christmas. And it was on sale at my Walmart. I think it was like the Cyber Week sale for $15. So picked it up. I do collect all of the Sonic games and have not played that one. And that's actually a remake of an older Sonic game, I'm pretty sure, anyways. I think I'm not making that up. Also picked up another game at that same sale for $15 was Tekken 8. I have not played a Tekken in so long. I couldn't even tell you the last time. But I do like the occasional fighting game. And I don't have a ton of fighting games on PS5. I think I have the newest Street Fighter, and that's about it. So figured I'd pick it up for $15. Not bad. Then my final game that I picked up, this was on sale. Goodness, it went on sale during the Game Awards. Congratulations, Claire Obscure 33 for winning Game of the Year. But Amazon was doing a bunch of different sales on a bunch of different titles, and this one I had in my cart that I've been wanting. It's a pretty new release. It was under $30, I'm pretty sure. I think this is a $50 game, and I think I got it for like $27 or something like that, which is pretty cool. I've been wanting to play it. This is a kind of remake, remaster of the Final Fantasy Tactics games, and really glad to pick this up. I had it on my Christmas list, but I took it off, and I'm going to add that to the backlog and be playing it probably on the Portal here pretty soon. All right, now to movies. The first thing, my only Goodwill pickup this month so far was Gangster Squad. My only memory of Gangster Squad is that I was really excited. The trailers looked really cool. And then I remember going and seeing it and absolutely hating it. I can't actually remember anything about the movie, though. And the cast is just so freaking good. You know, Josh Brolin, Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte. I want to give it another try, and at my Goodwill, movies are $1.59. So I figured for $1.59, it's worth checking out again. Who knows? I don't even know, when did this movie come out? Was it probably like, I feel like probably like '09 or something? It's been a while, and I don't even know, 2013. I don't know. It's a long time. It's over 10 years. All right, my two kind of, I guess I'd say bigger pickups, my two more exciting pickups to me anyways. I did buy The Rundown, Kino Lorber 4K. I had this on Blu-ray, so this is a Blu-ray to 4K upgrade. I love this movie. Peter Berg directed it. It's The Rock, Sean William Scott. Such a freaking cool movie. It's so funny and awesome and just a great movie. And it got down to like in the $15-16 range on Amazon. So I pulled the trigger on it. Looking forward to rewatching this. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I really enjoy that movie. And then my final of this section here, I picked up the Minority Report 4K, first time on 4K Steelbook. One thing I am a little bit disappointed about this Steelbook is it does not come with the Blu-ray. It's not dual packed, which I think is really lame. I paid like $31, I think, for this. For $31, come on, Paramount. Let's throw in the Blu-ray. The crazy part is it is technically dual packed. It has the 4K feature film and then all the special features on Blu-ray. We could have just put the movie on Blu-ray too. But besides that, the Steelbook is cool. I love the movie. And I'm interested to see what it looks like on 4K. I had it on Blu-ray, so this is a Blu-ray to 4K upgrade as well. And yeah, that is it so far. Let's see what Christmas holds. Maybe I'll get some stuff for Christmas and probably go to McKay's. So I'll probably have one final chunk of stuff towards the end of the year. But until then. Alrighty, today is Christmas Day, and I did get a few things for Christmas. Plus, I got one other thing here that I just picked up myself. And then the only other thing that I might do before year's end is I'm thinking about going to McKay's next week. So that I might get some more stuff, obviously, if I do that. But yeah, let's go through these few things I got for Christmas. First up, I got Fallout Season 1, which is very timely as Fallout Season 2 just started. And I really enjoyed this show, and I kind of want to rewatch it to get ready for Season 2. And so, awesome gift. And I can't wait to rewatch it, because I'm going to wait until we get closer to the end of Season 2, which I think is like in February or something. And I will binge this all like next month, and then binge the second season all at once. This is my plan, because that's how I did the first season. I enjoyed it. This is a really cool get. Somebody got this for me for Christmas. It is the Criterion, I think it is. Yeah, the Criterion Collection WALL-E. This is the director-approved version of the film. You get the 4K. You get this really cool art book inside. I already looked through. It was really awesome. And then you get a bunch of special features and stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can get this movie in 4K currently. If not, it's still cool to get. And I'm really looking forward to rewatching this in 4K. WALL-E is one of the best Pixar movies in my opinion. So a really cool find. I had this on Blu-ray, so this is a 4K to Blu-ray upgrade. And then I have a couple games here. This was another gift. I am a big Power Rangers fan, and this is Reader's Rewind, which I have read a lot of reviews for, and supposedly it's really good. So looking forward to getting that on the backlog and giving this a playthrough, especially when I'm wanting to play something a little different, because it's like a beat 'em up, like a brawler kind of game. So if I'm not in the mood for my normal game types, I'm gonna pop this in and give it a go. I love Power Rangers, and I love that 90s kind of aesthetic of that game. This was a game I did pick up my own. You got it for 15. I think it was down around the 15 mark. I'm pretty sure I got it from Best Buy. They were doing a sale a couple days ago, or I guess it's probably been a week ago now. But I own this game digitally on PS4. I don't actually have a physical copy of this game at all. So a cool get. I loved this game, obviously, and this is the remastered version, so you get all the high fancy new graphics and everything. And I'm pretty sure there's like a PS5 Pro patch for this game now. So if I do want to go back and play it, this is going to be a cool get to do it. And plus on my shelf now, I will have both the Horizon games. Don't think we're going to get the third Horizon game in this generation, but who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get it in like 2027. But I love the Horizon games. I like Aloy as a character. And at some point in time, I'm going to want to replay this game, and why not play it with all the new graphics and everything. So, a cool get. And then my daughter got me this, which is pretty big, so I'm going to try and hold it up, which is really cool. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is my favorite How to Train Your Dragon. I just love that movie. And this is a giant Funko Pop of Hiccup and Toothless. I had a How to Train Your Dragon 3 Funko Pop, but I think it's at work. So what I'm going to do is take this Funko Pop with my How to Train Your Dragon movies and kind of create a separate little shelf or section for it, since I love the movie so much. And yeah, I think that's going to be a cool little spot in the collection when I go to moving everything around. And yeah, that's basically it. And we'll see if I go to McKay's or not, or this could literally be the last collection part. Alrighty, today is December 29th, so I'm getting this haul right in here at the end. And yes, it is a little bit of a haul. It's mainly, I went to McKay's today. I wanted to go. I like to go right after Christmas because there's usually some good stuff. And I did get some pretty cool stuff. I also have a few things here from like Half Price Books and the Game Exchange and stuff like that. But we're going to go through it all. I think I will start with the games because I did get quite a few games. First up, I did pick up a Super Nintendo game, which is very rare for me, at McKay's for $21.95. This is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I do remember playing this game. I think I don't like all the handwriting stuff on it, but I'm gonna take a magic eraser to it and probably get it all off. Um, but I think I played this on like the Sega Game Gear or something. I looked it up beforehand, and this is like supposedly the best Power Rangers game on Super Nintendo. And I just wanted something to play on my Super Nintendo, so I thought that would be a cool get. Oh yeah, speaking before we go into this, McKay's again. I did not think I was like, oh, I had some movies and stuff to take in, and I had a couple old iPads, and I ended up getting close to $400 again, which is insane. Which ended up being pretty much what I had in my cart. So once again, I had $700 credit at McKay's when I started, and I have $716 when I left. I don't know how I keep doing it. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or what, but that always makes me want to go back to McKay's again because I'm like, gosh, I got so much credit. So all of this stuff from McKay's was pretty much free. Even the guy at the checkout, he was like, isn't it nice getting all this stuff for pretty much free? And I was like, yeah, it is. And never go out of business, McKay's. Never go out of business. Anyways, but this is my one pickup from Half Price Books, which I usually take what McKay's doesn't take to Half Price Book, and they usually give me like $2 or $3 for the leftovers. Once again, they gave me $2, so I basically paid $18 for this. But I rarely see. This is a pretty good condition copy of the very first Need for Speed, which it was a hole in my PS1 collection. And a lot of times this game comes in the long box, which I did not want. I wanted the classic case. So this was awesome get to complete. Pretty much I have every Need for Speed. There might be one or two I'm missing, but I think I have them all. A pickup from McKay's. I actually have this new sealed, but I wanted a used copy, and I'm going to go on eBay and buy a bunch of the cards and the camera and everything because I have been really hankering to play this game again. It's such a cool game, and yeah, $2.95 for a nice copy to sit on the shelf, and this will be the copy that I'll actually play. I love this freaking game. I have judgment. This was a get from Game Exchange for $4.99. The Division 2, this Ultimate Edition Steelbook. So, did I already have this? Yes. Did I have the Ultimate Edition Steelbook? No. And for $5. And once again, the game guy was like, well, that's a pretty good deal. And I was like, yeah. They priced it way down. I think the regular copies of Division 2 were more than that. So, that was kind of cool. Picked this up. I was surprised that I didn't have it. I have this game on PC, but I did not have it on PlayStation. And fellow YouTuber Darth Easy, he plays all the Civ games on PlayStation, so I thought this would be kind of cool. Also, this I played a bunch of this. Civ 7 is on the PS5, so if I ever get that one, that's the way I'll get it. But I feel this would be a good PS4 one to have for $22.95 at McKay's. Dying Light 2, I played the first one. I did not get very far into it, but this one comes with the free PS5 upgrade and was only $18.99 at Game Exchange, so I went ahead and grabbed it up. They wanted like $35 or something for this at McKay's, so I didn't end up getting it, and then saw it later at Game Exchange, so I was like, why not? This one is definitely going to need a recase. It is rough. I think it's broken on the bottom too. But it's Kiba's Beat, which I have. It is Kiba's Trip, which I did play a little bit, and it was actually really kind of fun. And this one is almost like a same kind of deal, but I think maybe more music-based from the beat. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm going to recase it and give this one a try. Also, my Akiba's Trip is on PS3, so this will be my only PS4 one of that. This was a funny find, like just probably an hour ago. I was at one last Game Exchange on my way home, and this was just sitting on the shelf. I am a Survivor nut. So I was like, wow, this is kind of random. Also, I price charted this game. It goes for like $20-something, $30. So it's way underpriced. I'm sure it's garbage, but it's couch co-op and it's Survivor. And of course I had to grab it up. I mean, it may be awful, but it'll be fun awful. And I love Survivor so much. A really cool find, I think, that I will be trying out soon. $27.95 for this one at McKay's. The Diofield Chronicle. Honestly, don't know. It looks like a tactics kind of game. It's Square Enix. It did have awful reviews, and it was less than $30. So, or free, really. I had heard good things. This game just came out, and they only had it for 40. Octopath Traveler Zero. I've never played an Octopath game, but it has that 2D HD kind of look to it. Um, and it's like, I think it's like an old school kind of feeling JRPG. So I was like, heck yeah, $40. Octopath Traveler Zero. And then my final game of the haul is Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I think I overpaid for this one. I saw this for cheap over Christmas. But I don't have this like huge hankering or love for the Dragon Quest games. As a matter of fact, I've only ever played the 11. Um, so I was like, well, I kind of wanted the 1, 2 HD remake, but I heard that this one's really good too. So once again, I had credit and I thought, well, I'll get it started. I still may get 1 and 2 and start with those first. But I've heard this is a really cool remake of a super old Dragon Quest game. All right, let's get into the movies. I do have quite a few here, over 10 for sure. Let's just go through them. I think all of these came from McKay's too. So Amityville Horror. This is the Ryan Reynolds Amityville Horror. I had this on DVD, so this is a DVD to Blu-ray upgrade. These are getting harder and harder to find. I couldn't tell you one thing about that movie, but I had it on DVD, so now I don't. Now I have it on Blu-ray. Bad Education for $4.95. This was a really good movie. I feel like it came out around COVID time. It was a good Hugh Jackman performance. I work in a school, so it was interesting to watch this about a principal and like your office administrator basically were like scamming the school for a bunch of money. And yeah, two good performances by Allison Janney and Hugh Jackman. So pretty good movie to get. This was only $3, which was a big part of it. I feel like I've seen this, but I can't remember a single thing about it. And then also, this is the final cut, which apparently has 30 more minutes of a movie in it. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to give this movie another chance, it's got Jared Leto and Colin Farrell and Anthony Hopkins. I was like, if I'm going to give this movie another chance, it's an Oliver Stone movie. I was like, let me watch the final cut. So I'm going to give this a try again. I was kind of holding out, wanting this movie on 4K, but I never see it anywhere for 4K, so I went ahead and picked up Speak No Evil. I really enjoyed this film, and $11.95, and with the slip, which I like. It's a good movie. Eighth Grade, I thought I had this one, but I didn't. When this came out a few years ago, I really enjoyed it. It's written and directed by Bo Burnham, who is hilarious, and it's just an awkward movie about an eighth grader just, trying to live her life. It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of that, the one with Haley Steinfeld, The Edge of 17, I think, or something's what it's called. $4.95, Dear Evan Hansen. I saw this in theaters with my daughter when it first came out. I didn't love it, but I don't remember hating it either. I had never seen the musical, so there's a lot of hate for this because I guess this is the guy that was originally in the musical, and now he's super old playing like a high schooler, which was kind of awkward, but I remember the music being pretty decent in it. Dream Scenario. I had this in my cart, then I put it back up, then I put it back in my cart. I was like, for free, I might as well just go ahead and get it. It was a weird movie, and I do really like Nick Cage, so it's going to be a while before I give that one a go again. A Man Called Otto is a movie I really enjoyed, and it's directed by Mark Foster, who did or Forrester. I can't remember what movies he's did, but this is a pretty good movie. Rotten Tomato score 97%. Said on the back there. I saw it once in theaters. Didn't own it. Thought it would be worth checking out again. Missing. This is the kind of sort of sequel to Searching. Not really. It's from the minds behind Searching. It doesn't really have much to do with Searching, and it wasn't as good as Searching. But for $5, I thought it was worth checking out again. This is a random one, but look at that. $3.95 for the Steelbook of Ted 2. I have this movie already, but I didn't have the Steelbook. I know. Stupid, right? Stupid. Just call me stupid. All right, now we're getting into some 4Ks. The rest of these are 4Ks. A lot of these are probably going to be 4K upgrades, but we'll see. Shape of Water, I had this on Blu-ray, so this is a 4K upgrade. Really enjoyed this movie by Del Toro. Braveheart, I finally caved. I have a Steelbook for Braveheart, which I really like, but I wanted to watch it in 4K. So this is a Blu-ray upgrade for one of the greatest movies ever made. I think the guy asked me at the counter what my favorite Mel Gibson movie was, and I was like, really? It's probably Braveheart. But I guess he probably asked me that because I have several Mel Gibson movies in here. Patriot, another one that I had on Blu-ray, but was like, I mean, I love this movie, so let's upgrade that to 4K. I didn't have this movie at all, so this is but I have seen it. I enjoyed it a lot, more than I thought I was going to, and for $12.95, got the 4K version. I have this movie. I also have the animated Beauty and the Beast in 4K, so I kind of just wanted them both to be in 4K. So yeah, $11.95. I only watched it the one time. I need to watch it again because I did enjoy this. It's one of the live action ones I kind of liked. I have this on Blu-ray, so this is a 4K upgrade. Does Van Wilder need to be in 4K? I don't know, but I really enjoy Van Wilder. This was like a movie of my teenage years, so it's got Tara Reid in it too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. $8.95 for The Woman King. This movie is only a couple years old. I love how it says the gladiator of our time. I did enjoy this movie. So for $9, I was like, you know what? This is pretty good get on 4K. I remember there was some cool like action scenes and stuff in it. I thought I had this movie. I didn't even have it. I was watching Darth Easy's going through his collection. I was like, oh yeah, I need to get this movie. And they had it for 4K. So I got it for $8 on 4K. Pretty sweet. And then finally, the best Men in Black ever. No, I don't know how this stuck in there. It's probably one of them ones where I just added it to the cart because I was like, oh, I have it on regular Blu-ray. Might as well upgrade it to the 4K. I watched it once in 40X. I remember I watched it in 40X, and it wasn't that great. It did not spawn anything after that. So that is it for the month of December. That's it for 2025. I have my entire collection coming up, which won't have those movies in there. So be warned about that. That should be coming up the beginning of the year, and then we'll do our January at the end of January. So let's see. I don't know how much more physical media can one get. I'm going to keep getting it as long as it's available and as long as I have credit at McKay's. But yeah, until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.